Good afternoon, everybody. It's Vicky Powell, the Retail Business Queen, and I am popping on today to do this Monday lunchtime live to give you 3 things that you should be doing in your business right now, this month, that is nothing at all to do with Valentine's Day or hearts or roses or whatever. So these are the 3 things that, as a retail business owner or a crafter or a platform seller, a maker, whatever it is to do with product, that really you should be using February to do and achieve in your business. Okay, and number 1, which is totally the opposite of what you are probably expecting me to say, it's to have a little think about Christmas or autumn winter 2019. It is trade show season. There are a lot of clothing and fashion and homeware trade shows going on at the moment. We've got Spring Fair on right now, and what I would urge you to do is to be prepared before you go to these trade shows and to give it some thought about Christmas. What I mean by that is have a little think about what worked for you last Christmas, what didn't work, what you could have done better, and make lots of notes. If you're in my VIP group, we've been doing lots of planning and lots of note taking about the last 3 months of the year. So spend a little time thinking a little bit about last Christmas, what worked, what didn't work. Set yourself a little budget, and if you are visiting the trade shows with a view to finding new products, finding new suppliers for autumn winter 19, then that is what your focus should be right now, while it is still fresh in your mind from last year, but also why it's the time to be spending on thinking about some products, whether you place those orders right now or whether you are just going to scope out, look at trends, look at suppliers with a view to actually confirming your orders in a few months' time. But give it some thought. Give autumn winter 2019 some thought now. So that is number 1. Number 2 is use the time now, while it's still a little bit quiet, to think of other ways to market and communicate to your customers. I see so many businesses that are stuck on Facebook, reliant on Facebook, really hung up on growing their numbers on Facebook, but there are plenty of other ways of marketing it to your customers, and that might be a combination of other social media channels, but the big one is to have the control yourself, which is to grow your email list. So whether you are a shop, bricks or clicks, it's time to start collecting GDPR compliant, of course, but collating those email addresses and communicating directly to those customers. You have the control. You have the customer base. You have those email addresses, and you can contact them whenever you want. You want about whatever you like. You are not restricted by Facebook reach or Facebook rules and regulations. You are not under the spotlight of Facebook or Instagram, and they could disappear, they could close your page down at any moment. But if you are communicating directly with them, then you have the control. They have opted in, so they are people who want to hear from you, who want to see what you've got to sell, and they are the key. So lots of focus about contacting and communicating with customers or potential customers off social media. And that is all about thinking of that freebie, thinking of that voucher or whatever it might be that will get your email list, get their email address and get them on your email list. And once you have an email list, it's about communicating with them on a regular basis. So that is number 2. And number 3 is something that we have been doing in the VIP club this morning, and that is doing a little bit of homework really and foundation work, and that is really thinking a lot about our target customer and our own reasons why we love doing what we do and selling what we sell, and connecting those two. So think of your emotions and your thoughts and feelings about when you find some new product for you to sell in your business, or you create new product, or you find a new supplier, how exciting that makes you feel and how much you want to communicate that to your customer. And making sure that you are communicating with the right customer, because all the work that we're doing about sourcing product for autumn winter, or the work that we're doing about gathering their email addresses, only works if they are the right customers for us. So a little bit of work on your ideal customer or avatar or ideal client, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of work on that, finding, really digging in deep as to, you know, who he or she is, where they hang out, what they are looking for, and most of all, why should they be buying from you, and why is your product suitable for them, and what benefits will they get from that. So that is number 3. So those are 3 things that I really want you to focus on this month, and believe me, throughout the year, your business and your sales will really, you know, it will pay off because you've done that groundwork at the very, very start of the year. So have a fab day. Hi Next, hi Victoria, how are we? I will leave you to think about that. Any questions, just pop me a message. If you want more resources, more work on ideal customers and your target customers, then we have a whole module on that over in the VIP club. And we have lots of stuff on planning and trade shows and other ways of communicating. So you are welcome to sign up to the VIP club. Details on my website, www.rbqconsultancy.co.uk. If not, have a good day. I'd love to hear how you've got on. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.